September 22, 2010. 11 years ago. 11 fucking years. And look. Blow up, right? Alright. 9 minutes, let's go.
G'day and welcome to my humble abode. I am Vagabond Sam, just Sam, obviously. My little
what is that title?
Alien.
And why is there clothes on the fucking couch? Like, what the fuck?
This is since
clean the fucking background. Holy shit! I mean, it's a bit messy here.
Welcome to video blogging, and I'm going to be doing some more of this from now on because I have got a
spoiler alert. You don't do it.
Recording device now. Some of you might recognize it. Here is my input that I'm using. It is the PlayStation Eye, which I'm very excited about.
Oh, so the PlayStation Eye, amazing piece of kit for recording videos.
A PlayStation Eye, I will be. Well, I've decided I'm slowly going to upgrade, and so I just have to buy the controllers when they come out. Fantastic. Now, this is my first of hopefully many video blogs, which is going to be very easy now that I can upload.
I mean, this setup's better now, at least,
so
right?
A little black box down there is going to deal with all that. Excuse the mess. I'm meant to be cleaning, but I'm putting that off because there's some dishes back there that I need to do. Obviously, I need to clean up this and that, and you can't see, but there's some. Yeah. Anyway, this
acknowledge I fucked up and then just power through it. Do it anyway.
This is my house. I live here in Brisbane, Queensland, so I figure I'll give a bit of a introduction to myself since it's my first video blog as well before I get onto the main topic I want to talk about, or the main blog that hopefully the blog post up there is going to let you know what it's going to be.
It didn't. You didn't update the title,
so I'm Aussie, as you can hear. I've got a website, vagabondgaming.com. Yeah, that website's very, very poorly maintained at the moment, so
didn't go well.
Going to also be
spoiler
putting
alert.
Video blogs on there as well. And I've been a member of MMO Voices for well, since it started. Actually, I was very involved in
that
the
was
website,
such a good website.
Back in the old days when I was living in Edinburgh. I was on a working holiday, and well,
no.
Now that I'm back in Australia, I don't have as much time as I would like. My crappy little laptop. Right. I was on a working holiday, and well, now that I'm back in.
No. I
was on a working holiday, and well, now that I'm back in Australia.
I'm sure it's the chair. It doesn't sound like it, but that old chair had this crappy old leather. So this unit was in Indooroopilly, right across the road from one of the biggest shopping centres in Brisbane, called Indro, right, short for Indooroopilly. And so this was the place I lived at when I moved back from Edinburgh. And because we were moving back from Edinburgh, no furniture, so it was a furnished apartment. So all the furniture was with the house. And yeah, this was a shitty dining table chair. I'm 95% sure it was the chair, old crappy leather. But even in that defense, watch the video and cut.
I don't have as much time as I would like. My crappy little laptop is basically this battery is overheating constantly, and I don't have a computer desk here in this house because we've only been here for a couple of months. So me and my girlfriend are still buying furniture and crap, and we've just got these dodgy little sofas and whatnot that came with the house, but saving for a computer, and it's going to be pretty beastie, and I might hopefully be able to get more into the blogging scene on the old keyboard back then. Until then, I'm gonna
okay, remember this is 2010, so blogging was a bit more relevant still.
Yeah, I think it's a lot more natural, a lot more fun, and obviously a lot quicker for me to do it this way, as long as I don't have to end up doing lots of edits, which I won't be planning on doing at all, to be quite honest. I may dabble with the iCreate software, which I've got with my webcam as well. So that's a little bit about myself.
Ambitious but rubbish, isn't that what they say?
I also have a podcast, Vagabond Gaming, which
didn't go well.
It's had quite a long hiatus. I have recorded 2 episodes since I got back in Australia. Only released 1. The other one is recorded, but it's about 3 or 4 weeks old now. so I don't know if I'll be releasing that one. When I was in Edinburgh, again, I had a lot of extra time and was able to maintain.
If I stayed in Edinburgh, because of the time difference and because of the connections I had with some people in the MMO sphere, would have had a lot more latitude to continue to be creative. But coming to Australia, holy shit, are you insulated from what feels like a large portion of the creative community, because we are hours away from both Europe and UK and North America, and it's just isolating and it sucks so much.
Reasonable quality of podcasting, which I can't maintain at the moment. So again, another reason why I'm going to be looking at some video blogging instead. Now, the other project, which is probably pretty important because this one is being maintained and is going, is basically being quite fantastic at the moment, is Heidel and Cast, which I do with Cindy.
Cindy, if you ever see this, super unlikely, I'm sorry. I was so bad to work with. I was unresponsive and was not proactive at all. And I ruined what could have been a good thing, a great thing. I'd like to blame the time zones, but I'm pretty sure I was on shaky ground before I left Edinburgh.
Cindy, who you would know from this website as well, and also from her website at dreambytes.com, and she also participates in the forums with me at beyondvanadil.com. Basically, it's a Final Fantasy XIV podcast. I think we're very unique in that we talk more about the ideas and the feelings and the that sounds really
feelings.
Really, doesn't it? But basically, we talk about the news. We don't just read out the news. So I think that's something that people quite like, and we've got some really good comments about it being very natural and flowing very evenly. So that's been going great. So you can see that released. Basically, we're going to be trying to do that every 2 weeks now at beyondvanadil.com. It's an exclusive for the website.
I think we made 12 episodes altogether.
We cross-post to any other websites. So if you want to get it first, it'll be there even before it's on iTunes. So that's great as well. But yes, look, let's talk about what I want to talk about in this blog first. Now, the first thing, basically my first blog is going to be about World of Warcraft. Yes, the big news, I guess, recently that has been going.
I'm doing MMO news.
And massively headlines and all this sort of stuff. Now, the other reason I'm doing this actually is because this news is actually relevant.
Get to the point.
I haven't been playing many MMOs. I've been on my wonderful little PlayStation and playing Mod Nation Races and all this sort of stuff. But we'll go into that in another
Mod Nation Races,
podcast sometime soon.
But
the whole RealID.
I'm pretty sure that tried to be a thing.
Quite an outlash about that, about privacy laws, whether or not it's right, whether or not it's ethical, and whether or not it's an abuse of privacy. Now,
good old RealID.
Very, very.
Okay. Was I pro or was I against having your name public in Blizzard forums? I'm currently against that. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, only an idiot would be like, yes, your real name would be a good idea. I'm going to guess I'm about to both sides this, like an enlightened centrist. Let's find out.
Very few forums in the world where you can go as a person and not be anonymous. The internet's one of those few places where people still have anonymity, and they seem to claim that as a right. Like, it's my right to be able to go on a forum and voice my opinion without me being the one that's voicing it. It's just an avatar, or it's just a screen name, a random association of letters and numbers and symbols, and that is my presence on the internet. And Blizzard, I think, were trying to do something which is fascinating in making a part of their service more real, more...
Not condemning it. Very suspicious.
I don't know if immersive is the word, but making people more part of their game. And the whole flack about this being about selling people's details on and advertising and invasion of privacy and whatnot, I think is just a very cynical look at what's happened. Obviously, by now we all know that Blizzard are no longer going to be using people's real names because of the forum and the general internet explosion that has occurred around this. And I think it's quite a shame. And the reasons for...
I thought it was a shame that people didn't have to have their real names associated with their Blizzard identity. Fuck me. And they say people don't change.
That is, first, it makes us people on the internet. Our names are very close to who we are as individuals. So, like, I am Sam. When I hear the name Sam, I think of me and what makes me.
Fucking amazing.
With whatever your name.
How did I never blow
up? Whether it's Bo or Chris or Jeremy or Cindy or, whatever your name is, that name has meaning to you as a person because it reminds you of who you are. It reminds you of your friends, your family, and to have
complete
that name
deepities
would have been amazing.
Amazing. It would have been amazing.
Distance themselves from who they are in real life in a game, and you've got people playing as elves.
This is so earnest.
Whatever the case may be, and perhaps that's not something they want to partake in. But I think it's a shame. I think one of the symptoms of this whole thing would have been more.
You're a child. Grow the fuck up.
Forums and more personal responsibility for how you treat each other. And it certainly would have made people more human. So instead of flaming that random ID name that someone's chosen, you actually have to tell, I don't know, John Smith that he's an idiot. And I think that makes us...
Ironically, I don't think my name's associated with this video at all. And it's certainly not associated with any of my online identities at the moment. So I have completely walked that back.
Idiot who doesn't know what he's talking about.
Even my Facebook, which I don't really use anymore,
Tom Harry from down the street,
is not my real name because I value my privacy.
I mean, that's my thoughts on the matter.
Your thoughts change, my friend.
Very strongly either way about it. I don't care either way. Like whether it's real names or whether it's the normal little.
And here's the truth: when you don't care about that sort of stuff, what you're doing is you're advocating for the status quo. And I think it's more important to actually take a position and to be able to articulate and defend that position than it is to be like, well, I don't care either way, so you do you. Weak. Pathetic.
Aliases that we give ourselves when we sign up to these games, it doesn't really make a difference in the scheme of things. I think the whole idea
doesn't make a difference.
Have your real name out there. I mean, sure, there are some of us that have very unique names that are very easy to track down, but the majority of people, that's not going to be an issue, so they can't really cry about that. I can't remember the name of the person, but there was someone that did make the point that if you Google their name, they're the first person that comes up. I'm another person like that as well. I haven't shared my full name anywhere except for Facebook, and Facebook is private for my friends. But if you Google Samuel...
I dox myself? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Private. Okay, it's alright. It's private. Let's skip forward a bit.
And on the other side, all the people that think it's about making forums more responsible, I think
safe.
That's probably
safe.
But I think that there's a bigger picture there that would have been just an amazing point of view on the social element of things. So I think I might leave it there for today. I might try and do these. I'm not going to commit to any time frame. I'm just going to do this when I feel like it, and keep it nice and fun, and keep it nice and loose and entertaining, hopefully. And I've just realised, because I've got a brilliant little camera, I could probably play music in the background and everything and have a great old time with this. So I'll see.
Imagine thinking, not only am I using webcam audio, it's the PlayStation Eye webcam audio connected to the PlayStation in a room that I haven't bothered to clean up, and then thinking I could just play some background music and that would be fine. That microphone will be perfect.
See what happens next time, and
subscribe.
I'll see you guys around the interwebs sometime
and
soon.
Share.
Cheerio then. No, that's English. Wait, Australian. Throw another shrimp on the barbie, mate, and I'll catch you around Whoop Whoop next time, yeah? Cheers, guys. See you later.
Amazing. Alright, our unboxing video for Final Fantasy 14.
Alright, welcome, guys.
Okay. There's better lighting, but that's probably an accident. We have had a haircut and a shave. We appear to be wearing the same shirt. Wait, no, there's an iron. There's an iron and an ironing board in the background still. But the framing is right. We've got the 2/3 thing going.
Guys, I haven't done one of these for a while, but today is official head start day for Final Fantasy 14. So I thought I'd share the unboxing with you all. I'm about to rip it open, chuck it in the PC, and hopefully start updating. basically,
I've got to share this on Reddit, right?
9 a.m. local time here in Australia, which makes it 8 o'clock in Japan. So we're 2 hours away from the servers opening. So not too confident that I'll get everything patched and ready to go before the release. But I'll hopefully be well on my way before all you North American people wake up and Europe people wake up and get your copies. So, EB Games, Australia's very own GameStop equivalent. I know you guys have got EB Games in America, but EB Games is in Australia, where we go to buy our games if we're not getting them off Steam. Fantastic box. Looks like an anime box set. Hang on. Don't think there's any real, what do you call it? Like, I don't think that's a coincidence or anything. So, beautiful box art. I really, really like the box. It makes me feel like I'm getting quite a lot. And as you can see with the Europe edition, I'm getting that tumbler as well as the art book and everything. So,
this tumbler.
Shall we? It's been an interesting couple of days.
Right
the
here.
last 24 hours, obviously, I've been really excited. And really frustrated with some of the forums. I had a bit of a rant on Massively, just for people treating other gamers like idiots because they choose to like a game that, you know what, a lot of people don't like. Which is fair enough, because I'm going to have a blast. I don't really care what other people do, but...
Spoiler, I fucking love this game. To this day, I love this game. Now, the unfortunate part is that I'm incredibly casual and scrub-like, so I haven't actually played it beyond just logging in to keep my house up since the last patch dropped, which is quite some time. And even then, I was just jumping in to do the storyline of the patch. The next expansion Head Start starts on the 19th of November, 2021. And this expansion is going to be the finale of the story that started here. Back in 2010. September 22nd, 2010. If I uploaded it the same day that the game went live. I'm not sure if that's the case. But that is over 10 years waiting for the finale. That's not to say the game's ending. It's just that the current saga, it's like the Frieza saga in Dragon Ball Z, finally coming to an end 10 years later. Which might have felt like that with all our power. But, you know.
Yeah. All right, so nice segmented little boxes. Whoops.
Nice segmented boxes. Good.
Security token. Fantastic. Particularly good considering I've had my WoW.
That's somewhere. But I stopped using it because the battery's dying.
In the last year. So I'm really pleased with that. I would have bought one otherwise.
That's right. I remember being hacked in some of my MMOs back in the day.
Looks like we've got a little cloth map. I do apologise for those of you who might have to wait a bit longer because you...
Was there a cloth map?
But what can I say? For once, it's paying off being in my time zone. I think I've got 10 minutes. So
nice.
Nice. Fantastic. A cloth
there was a cloth map
beautiful.
I lost. Oh, fuck me. That's the only record I've got of that cloth
fantastic.
map.
I don't know what I'll use it for. It's certainly not enough detail to...
You'll lose it. You'll lose that motherfucking game, my friend.
But, maybe I'll hang it somewhere nice.
No, you don't.
Really cool.
You lose it.
Let's keep going. DVD. So I'm sure there won't be anything particularly exciting in here. But you know what? It's an unboxing, so let's have a look. I can't believe I'm doing an unboxing video. I always thought that was really nerdy, really geeky, but it turns out I am really nerdy, really geeky. Check it out, a guest pass. So I might give this guest pass away.
I hope clearly I uploaded this after I put in the
go from there. Code. I imagine. Yep, I'll do something on Twitter over the next day or two. And
I don't think I do.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
you
guys.
Might be able to jump in because I know none of my friends are really gonna get much out of playing Final Fantasy Online.
Biggest tragedy of my life is none of my friends play. If you want to be my friend and you want to play with me, I'm on Tonberry. DM me. They're open.
So I'm not going to bother trying now. Art book journal. This is the...
I do have that somewhere still.
Journal, so we'll try and get a nice close embossed on
I'm sure it's not level
14. And then art pages. So you can write your diaries here. So great for role players. Some crafting there.
Great for role players.
Not a Mithra, a Mikote and an Elsie. Fantastic. This is brilliant. Every page, something new. And of course, you've even got a bookmark. So I guess you can keep up where you're up to. It's a shame my writing's so terrible. Look at that. Even got a bomb.
It's even got a bomb. Holy shit! Yeah, I haven't written it out at all because my writing is so bad. I just feel like I've ruined it.
Look, every page,
Pugilist.
quite thick. Lots of
it's
art.
quite
That's
thick.
fantastic. That is worth money there. A lot of people were worried, it's $25 for
I didn't use it, so it probably really wasn't worth any money.
an extra week, but it's not. It's $25 for the security token, the art book, and I think that's all you're going to get if you have ordered if you've ordered the North American edition, unless you guys get something that we don't.
How times change, because for the last 3 expansions, Australians have not been able to get the fucking special edition in any reasonable quantity. And in fact, I'm pretty sure even Endwalker, there was 0 special editions released in Australia, and it makes me so fucking angry because I would have bought every single fucking one that I could get my hands on, and literally 0 after 1.0.
Get in Europe and Australia because piece de resistance, a tumbler.
Safe.
So it's pretty small. I suppose it's not overly exciting. It's
I never used it. Never used it.
I guess it's so I can have a coffee. I bought a coffee maker the other day, so
you never use that
I'll be
for
able to
coffee,
make
my
coffees
friend.
and sit there next to my computer and drink out of my Final Fantasy cup while I'm playing my Final Fantasy.
Never
game.
happens. You lied. And there's still a mess in the background,
Yeah.
dude.
Well, guys, I'm going to get to it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.
Fuck me.
For those of you who will be playing Final Fantasy, I'm sorry I haven't looked at the camera a lot because the TV's right there, so I keep looking at me to see what I look like. But anyway,
Vain.
if you guys are playing Final
Vain.
Fantasy, and you don't know what server you're going to be on, Mysidia, recommend it.
Mysidia.
You'll find a few of us from MMO Voices on there. It's also the official
S12, I
guild.
think, was the guild.
Servants of
Mysidia
the
was the
12,
guild.
which,
No, yeah, Servants of the 12, S12.
So I'll be jumping on, hopefully playing with all you guys fairly soon. I'll link this video on
Never happened.
S12, and also make
Didn't
sure
play
you
with
check
any of
out, beyondvanadil.com. So that's where you'll find my podcast with Cindy. Hopefully we might try and get a podcast out in the next couple of days, just as a
that didn't go too well.
roundup. So if I want to do a launch day roundup video, I better get to it.
You don't.
It's a bit scraggly, but you know what? I woke up, had a shower, jumped straight out, and got my game. So,
And you
cool.
just
Thanks,
made your
guys.
hair
Thank you
worse.
very much. And remember, if you read massively and you see idiots, douchebags, and just bigoted, stupid players bitching about a game that they're not even going to play, fight back. Just like Bo says in his most recent Spouse Aggro episode, defend the writers and just tell the thoughtless sods off. And
Fucking what night? Oof.
so anyway, probably more about that either on another video, which I might do while I'm waiting for this to update, or potentially maybe even a Vagabond Gaming podcast, see how long this update takes. So good luck, guys, and I'll see you in your ear.
Fucking amazing. And then recommended video, Preach Gaming. I've enjoyed his Final Fantasy 14 coverage, if I'm honest. That was amazing. Well, there you go. There's a bit of history. This is how we got where we are today. Is incrementally through over-promising and under-delivering videos to this very day. Like, holy moly.